Have you ever fallen asleep during staff development?
Most of the speakers we bring in, they're dull, they're dry, they're boring.
Would you rather alphabetize this stack of paperwork than go to another training seminar?
The PowerPoints are, long.
Millions of Americans suffer from BCS, or boring conference syndrome. Symptoms of boring conference syndrome include acute daydreaming, PowerPoint-induced napping, diminished attention span, compulsive shoe shopping on smartphones, depressing Facebook updates, uncontrolled snacking, and chronic doodling. But there's help. Hi, I'm the Rockstar Nutritionist, Jayne. I use my credentials as a registered dietitian and my experience as a musician to create high-energy professional presentations and staff development to keep your audience learning and laughing.
Now hands up, I know this is a conference. We're gonna rock out today.
She's the Rockstar Dietitian. That's what makes her unique. The way she presents her materials, the way she talks, the way she sings, the way she interacts with her crowd. That's what sets her apart from just a regular presenter.
We want to simplify the message just like they do on TV without losing the science.
I wasn't expecting her to be such a great singer, actually. I was like, wow, we actually have someone that can sing so great that's so involved in nutrition.
Healthy is good for me, and you go, my body! She went outside only to find a friend that kinda lost his mind. His wrist had him all flat and down like pancakes on the stool. So we friended him and offered up some water from our drinking cup.
She caught our attention from the beginning and kept it throughout the presentation.
At Note to Health, our work with professionals is an extension of the expertise we've developed working with hundreds of thousands of kids across the country. We're known for our acclaimed, age-appropriate nutrition rock concerts and music that have given a voice to the fight against childhood obesity. Note to Health is your resource for engaging and effective health education. No matter how old you are, we make healthy rock.
It's funny because you see people in our profession that I've had as past instructors, and you don't, I guess, see that side of them. So just to see them kind of getting with the music and dancing and participating was pretty fun.
You didn't realize you were learning, but you really were.
Oh, the single ladies! Oh, the single, would you think of something else to say? Seriously. Those are the chart-topping songs because they're repetitive, they're catchy, and you want to think about those same things for your nutrition messages.
Y'all get ready. I said, y'all think I'm hyper excited? Wait till you see this Jill girl.
But it's more than just rock and roll. Our work is grounded in established science and is taught with clear learning objectives. I translate behavioral change theories, food trends and health statistics, and mass media tactics into actionable steps you can use to foster a culture of health.
Knowing the statistics and the science of what's going on influences how you're going to talk to your audience.
Jill's approach to education, first of all, is to be age specific. When you're talking to kindergarten children or primary school as opposed to junior high, senior high, you have to find out what they value, what's important to them, and what you can connect to in your message.
Tout the benefits of how great vegetables are. So to me, that's not cancer and that's not heart disease because this kid is in third grade.
She had some really good points about, kids aren't into statistics or how this is going to affect me when I'm 40 or 50. They went now.
Great for my skin, my hair, my muscles, my eyes, my bones.
What she really touched on today was that missing link from knowledge to action. Lowering those barriers, increasing that motivation is really key to get people to change their behaviors.
I empower you to be an agent of change in your school, community, or workplace. Building on knowledge you already have, my presentation gives you skills to hone your health messages so that you can communicate most effectively to your audience.
We want to show people how to do things, but not before you say why it's so important to do it.
It's going to motivate you to look inside and find your own creativity. What can you use that you're passionate about to get the message across?
I made a pie graph. I'm a dietitian, I'm allowed to.
She took everything that she had, her background in music, turned it and tweaked it into something that could make her career. I would like to take that and figure out how I can turn and tweak it and make it my approach to nutrition for children.
What if you can take some of these same elements that work really well
on television to trick kids into buying sugary cereal, what if we can use some of those things to solve this obesity problem? My presentations always include music, dancing, and props to emphasize key messages. This auditory, kinesthetic, and visual approach stimulates multiple modalities of learning to increase retention. I'll show you the tricks of my trade so that you can create engaging experiences for your learners.
At the end, where she brought up people from the audience to perform with her, made it very entertaining and a good close to her presentation.
Just listen to what satisfied audience members are saying about our programs.
If I was talking to one of my geriatric folks, I might say, oh, it was the cat's meow.
I'd give it an A+.
If I was talking to someone I grew up with, I might say it was groovy.
110. You know, she got the bonus correct.
If I was talking to my godson, who's in his 20s, I might say, that was sweet. Woo woo. Or with a teenager today, I might say, that's awesome.
I thought it was fun and I didn't even have my cup of coffee.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give Jill's presentation an 11 or a 12. J-I-L-L. A, B, C, D, E, and A+.
It was 8 o'clock in the morning and I felt like I had been up and awake and ran 2 miles.
It was very entertaining, got the group involved and the message across.
Jill, love you, girl.
Don't let your event suffer from boring conference syndrome. Take the proper steps to prevention today.
Boring conference syndrome is not an actual condition recognized by actual doctors, but it's still not cool. Available within the continental United States and Hawaii, especially Hawaii. Serious side effects of the Rockstar Nutritionist include dancing, singing, and learning something new. Talk to your event organizers to find out if Jill is right for you.